Right. Well, I had some difficulty starting up the stream. My PC was doing weird stuff. Had to reconnect some accounts, but it's working now, so all good in the end. A little bit later than I usually start, but here nonetheless. And I actually registered for a race already as well. So we should be good to go. I'm just waiting for some confirmation that the live stream is up and running. Yes, it is. So that's good. Only 3 minutes to go, so I'm not. I will not be joining this practice session before we start. And I haven't done any warm-up laps, so that's going to be interesting, I guess. Yeah, seems like everything is working. Yeah, should be fine. Right, let me drink some of my water. Before the race starts. I'm actually pretty happy that next to Monza, Imola is also on the schedule this week because that's one of my favorite tracks. But sadly, it's not possible to switch from one to the other. So they're interchangeable or they're interchanging in the schedule, but you can't do this one and then join the other one after that because there's not a window between them. But we might be able to... Yeah, we might be able to do another race and then hop over to the Monza race because I also want to do that one today. Let's just wait and see. The race is starting in 1 minute, so... I also think it's an interesting choice that they decided to make the Imola race a multi-class race with three classes again, but the Monza race is just a GT3 only race. Would have been cool if that also was a 3-car class race, but they made a different choice, which is also fine, of course, but... So let me check. The Monza race starts at 10 past every hour. Yeah, so we should be able to do this one. And then hop over to the Monza one with some time in between. But that's fine. Okay, let's just join the lobby. At least that's what I want to do. That was weird. It looked like game froze there for a second, but it's there. Good afternoon, Dutch travel guy. Hope you're doing well. Ah, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't done any warm-up laps. Let me just quickly get out on track for a little bit of warm-up. Load the quali setup. also just want to know what the track conditions are. So it's high grip. What's the temperature? Oh, it's pretty warm, so... Okay. So qualifying is also gonna be warm-up. Well, getting used to a new setup also means changing stuff, I guess. Which is part of the fun, I guess. But yeah, it can take some time to just tweak stuff to your liking and really dial in what you wanna use as for settings and like distance between like the pedals and stuff. Oh, new wheel incoming. Nice. Which wheel are you getting? So, we're at the end of the pit lane. Interesting. Oh yeah, so you're getting the new V3. Nice. That's the one with the screen, right? Yeah, should be a good wheel, I would say. I have the 2.5 and I'm really happy with that already, so... I think they also reduced the weight on the wheel. So they increased the width of the wheel, but they also reduced the weight, as far as I could tell, which is a good thing. Good afternoon, Otto. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I think they reduced the weight. But in general, I think the announcements they made, Fanatec, are really nice. The free stuff. So in my case, full force support, which is coming later this month or next month. But also I heard that the Clubsport DD and like the more high-end wheels are getting a bump up in force, 3 Newton meters. Oh, that's nice. Looking forward probably to a long weekend ahead, I would say. That's nice. They also announced the new podium pedals, I saw. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about that was at least for me, the fact that they're releasing 2 and 3 pedal variants of those pedals, but that the price is the same. So there's actually no price difference between the 2-pedal set or the 3-pedal set. Couldn't really understand why, but... This middle sector is so cool. It's actually a pretty good lap. There's more time available. I'm not warmed up yet, so... But this is good, I would say. Lost a little bit of time there. Yeah, there's way more time available. This is a sloppy lap. Good exit though. Come on. Top 5, okay. Should be able to improve more. No. No, I messed it up. Ah, I was too eager. I was too eager to make up the time. But for first qualifying without warm-up, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, you also ordered the podium pedals. Wow. Fourth from the pits. That's a really nice result. Good comeback as well. Yeah. You can be proud of that. Oh, so, but you can only pre-order the podiums, right? You can't. They're not delivering them yet. Oh, the 2-pedal set is a carbon set, so that's the difference probably between 3 and 2 pedals. But also the reason why it's probably still the same price. Yeah, I don't know yet. As far as upgrades are concerned, I'm still leaning towards the sim grade VX Pros. I'm actually pretty happy with that qualifying. P6, yeah.
Teams and drivers
I'll
go
take
to
it.
the grid
Okay, load
for
setup.
race start.
Race setup. Where are you? So how many laps? 18 it's saying. So let's do 19 laps worth of fuel. Yeah, let's do this. A little bit more maybe. Let's just do 20 laps. Should be good. Ooh, yeah, I'm hearing also that those Fat Black Cat pedals are really nice.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, I'm still split between going for sprints or the VX Pros for now. That's also because I don't want to wait till July. That's so far away. Yeah, so usually they say you have to look out or be aware of Monza turn 1, but Imola turn 1 is also a hot zone, I would say. So let's see what happens.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start. Oh no! A total wrecking ball incoming. I saw him coming, but I couldn't go anywhere. Yeah. Major damage on the rear. Another incident. Oh, another crash. Yeah. I was already there. More damage. Oh, more crashing. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, with this damage, it's going to be difficult on this long straight. This is gonna be a difficult race.
Lap 2:02.06.
Somebody crashed behind me or in front of me? Seems like it.
Time 1:45.73.
This guy's gonna send it.
That time was a 1:44.69.
Losing really much time in Aqua Minerale. He's gonna send it at some point.
That time was a 1:45.05.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna send it somewhere. Just trying to keep up the pressure. We are getting closer though to the other cars as well. It's a shame we have damage because that's always bad for the top speed.
That time was a 1:44.47.
Losing them a little bit. Oh, blue flags incoming.
Time 1:45.41.
No! Ah! I went in too hot. Good afternoon, Martian. Didn't see you there, sorry. Oh, and Catch the Breeze as well.
That time was a
Good afternoon. Sorry, I was really invested in, let's say, fighting, but I made a mistake, so... It was a nice battle, though. Seems like he's losing some time with traffic, which might help. What's up with this corner? I think I'm applying too much braking force, which enables the ABS, and then, yeah. That only makes the braking trail longer, of course. He did a 146.
1:45.29.
Come on. We're getting closer. 8 more laps to try and catch up again. Just imagine what the pace would be if we didn't have any damage. We are getting closer again, though.
That time was a 1:45.04.
Come on, come on. Lots of LMP chaos. Yeah, I was saying just before the race that most people talk about Monza turn 1, but Imola turn 1 is just as bad. What's up with these LMPs? Come on, I just need to get a little bit closer. Just so I can get in his mirrors and distract him a little bit.
Lap 1:44.69.
Come on. More crashes. Oh, you went a little bit wide. Come on.
That time was a 1:44.35.
Okay, now to find the right time. I'm too far away. Ah! Come on. I'm just too far away.
Time 1:45.54.
Was that me or? I felt there was overlap, but I didn't really mean to send it like that, but yeah, I also can't really wait. If that was me, I'm 100% sorry, because that wasn't intentional. Yeah, we'll take a look at the replay, but
Time 1:48.25.
didn't feel it was entirely my fault, to be fair, but we'll take a look. Whew. What is going on with the LMPs this race? Oh, he's gonna send it. Yeah. Yeah, they're parking it everywhere. Like, each and every lap as well. Oh, that was a tense race. Oh, that was a tense race. It was chaotic every lap. The start was also really chaos. Yeah. We'll take a look at the replay to see what happens. Yeah, I felt there was overlap, but let's just take a look at the replay because it might have felt different to what it actually was, but thanks for the GGs. Yeah, we'll take a look at the replay quickly to see what happened. But the start was also chaos because someone came in like a wrecking ball at the first corner. An absolute send or an absolute dive bomb, rocket, torpedo, what you want to call it. And it was really far behind as well. Was it this car? It was this car, I believe. Yeah, so I'm all the way... I'm like 50 meters in front of this guy. Oh, mate. What are you doing? Yeah, so he's using... He's using, like, a qualifying brake reference for... Then goes on the grass. This is just... And then I get hit. I was taking it, like, really careful. There's no way I could have avoided this. There's an LMP car in front of me. There's a Ford next to me. Instant damage. Yeah, so I lost, like, how many places? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm 5th here. 6th. Then I get hit. Yeah, so I lose like 4 or 5 places. 6. So considering we had a really bad start. Yeah, so I'm 11th at turn 3. I did make up for it though, because this usually works actually in this corner in the first lap, because everybody like takes the, let's say, normal racing line, but then if you have a train of cars like this, then it gets really bunched up and they all have to slow down. So if you take the inside, yeah, like that, that's just 2 freebies. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, so then this happened. So they touched. He wrecked him. Yeah, he totally took him out, or at least almost took him out. Yeah, you can't overtake in that corner. And then this is kind of stupid. Is there overlap? I would say, yeah. This is also stupid. This is a stupid move. There is overlap. I'm already there, but... Yeah, that's like 60% on me, I would say. That wasn't entirely clean. It wasn't intentional, but it wasn't entirely clean. So, when was the... Did it already happen here? Oh, this was where I made the mistake. Yeah, this was actually a pretty cool fight, this. This was actually pretty cool. Yeah, it could have been a really good overtake. I turned in too much. Oh. Yeah, very lucky there. So then we fight back. I think it's the next lap. It's this one. Yeah, so it's this one probably. Oh. Was it lap 16? Yeah, 16. Let's take a look. Yeah. It is a send, but it it's not like I'm not there. So he's taking the normal racing line, but I'm already there. So I think it's a 50-50. Yeah, there is overlap. It's really small, but he probably expected me to back out or something. I don't know. It's the slightest of touches as well. It's not like... It's really... It's because I bounce off the curb a little bit. It's really unfortunate. And, so a touch like that shouldn't really spin him out like crazy, right? Yeah. Well, it's a 50-50. Yeah, and you can actually take a wider line in turn 1 if you want to as well. Just carry more speed into turn 2, like a certain F1 driver did last year. You can take a wide line if you want. You don't have to follow the normal racing line. Let's see. Yeah, pretty solid race, I would say. Seems like the Mercedes is quick here. That's pretty cool. All in all, only 4 DNFs. Okay, on to the next race. Yeah. But that overtake in itself shows that it's possible to go wide in that corner. And then just carry more speed. I wanted to hop over to Monza, but that's 24 minutes away, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to re-register for this one. It's a fun race. I like it. And again, the screen is stuck. Really weird that it's taking such a long time. Okay. Let's just do this one again. It's a fun one. Oh, we're actually pretty high up in the leaderboards as well. I think there's a 43 in there. With some more warm-up for this race this week, a 43 should be possible at some point. Which would put us like a second behind the aliens, which would be good, I would say. Yeah, it's also because you're right. An F1 car has more downforce, so you can take a wider line in that corner. But it is possible to go side by side through that corner with the GT3s as well. Yeah, these are some quick times. But in fairness, it actually hops over to 143s from P21. So if you get like a 43 high, let's see. Yeah, so a 43 high would already put you in the top 150, I would say. Let's try and do that the next qualifying. I don't want to set any expectations, but you never know. It might be possible. It's really weird because the menu is really slow. It takes a long time for it to switch screens. Weird. Yeah, it's a fun race, this one. I like it. I'm probably also gonna do this one this week. Spa is also a nice track. I might do it tomorrow, actually. So if you could choose a starting time for this race tomorrow, at which time would you want to watch it? At 11 or at 2? Both is fine for me, but I want to pick the starting time which is most suitable for people watching, of course. So you can decide if you want. I actually didn't see that catch. It's a Porsche, doesn't take much to spin, yeah. Yeah, it probably was more on me than on him, but it also was unlucky because with the slightest of touches, he spun wide. I would say normally a touch like that shouldn't lead to a spin in that manner, but yeah. We're gonna take it more careful this race. It was a pretty aggressive move from me. I'm gonna be honest with that, but that's also how you learn, right? You want to race people when you're racing, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. Qualifying. Is he in the same race again? No, it doesn't look like it. Split 2 of 7 again. Ooh, somebody opting to go with the Lamborghini. Should be quick around this track. But yeah, hard to tame. Difficult to tame, I would say. So how many... Oh, actually 10 NLP3s. That's pretty decent, I would say. And 12 P2s. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so 12 P2s and 12 P3s. 10 P3s. Okay. Well, let's try to... Let's see if we can manage a 43. One really big difference with Monza though is that it's so much easier to warm up the tires on this track. Last qualifying we did a 45 as a first qualifying lap, so if we can get into the 44s with the first lap, that would be ideal. Then just try to take that momentum into the following laps. Take a look at the split times for the next laps. Oh no! Still a 45.
5-0.
No, we're not the only one. No! Bad lap. Bad lap. We got 2 more chances, so
Lap 1:45.81.
come on. Better. Come on.
That time was a
Yes, a 43.
0.96.
Yeah. Maybe a 42 is even possible at some point. Because I'm still making a lot of mistakes. That was bad. Come on. No! It's gotta be improvement still.
Time,
But I bottled the exit.
1:48.65.
It could have been... I think it could have been P4. Still, though, nice improvements compared to last qualifying. I'm happy with that. A 143.6. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Again, P6, or last race it was P5, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Pace is looking
Teams and
okay
drivers go to the
for this
grid
track.
for a race start.
So 19 laps worth of fuel. So what did the rest? I can't see anymore. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to check what the rest did as far as qualifying times. Yeah. Okay. People still in the pits. Okay. Are they actually gonna start from the pits? I think so. Looks like there's people starting from the pit lane in the top 7 in this case.
Formation lap has started.
Interesting choice. Yeah, I would probably only consider starting from the pit lane if I was at the back of the grid, but in the top 10 feels like the wrong choice. But yeah, I don't know what their objective is, of course, so they might have different objectives. Let's hope turn 1 is a little bit better this race. Good start again. The Merc is gonna be quick probably off the line. Okay, what are you doing, mate? Again, damage. Even before I turned in. Unbelievable. No! Same thing.
That time was a 1:58.83.
Whoa. Wow. You have to have eyes everywhere. What is going on? This race is like a coin toss. Oh no. Oh, there they go. To be fair, he held it really nicely, the Merc. I thought he was gonna crash. Oh, there he goes again. He's all over the place. Oh, they're battling. They're gonna fight. I sense somebody's gonna send it.
Lap 1:44.74.
Yeah, this is gonna end bad. Oh! That was close. Well, it was unfortunate for them, but... I need to try and settle in because P1 is getting away. Come on.
Lap 1:44.78.
Don't do it. Oh, man. Yeah, P1 is too quick.
Time 1:45.14.
Oh, this is a tight race again. No! I need to focus on exits of corners.
That time was a 1:44.53.
Oh, we are getting closer to P1. To be careful with the track cuts though. Oh, he crashed behind me. What happened? Did anybody see what happens? In the rear view? He's gone. Oh, another crash. Lost a lot of time there.
Lap 1:45.15.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm trying as much as I can to catch up with P1, but it's really difficult. He's just too quick, I feel.
Lap 1:45.00.
Pace is good though. Oh no. No! Something like that can destroy the whole race. Oh, another crash.
Lap 1:45.00.
Again, losing so much time because of the traffic. No! So he spins and then floors it. Unbelievable. You almost took me out. Okay, let's hope we can do a clean lap.
That time was a 1:45.38.
Yeah. Feel like the side damage isn't really helping. Oh, P3 crashed. The amount of spins from LMP2s and 3s on this track. I think it's more than 50 this race. Or it wouldn't surprise me if it's around like 50 cars crashing, spinning out.
Lap 1:44.75.
Okay, 2 more laps, or 3. Oh my, oh my, oh my. These LMP cars, man. It's unbelievable. Lost 2 seconds because of that. So.
Lap 147.16.
It's unbelievable. They're crashing every corner. Okay, final lap.
Time 145.50.
That was the first time I could take Aqua Minerale as you should do it. So the final lap of the race is gonna be my fastest one. That's actually pretty funny. Ah, good results. This was again a really eventful race. Oh. Yeah, that might be a good shout, actually. So I used, like, on average, 3.1 liters at 1 lap to spare. Yeah, maybe I took a little bit of too much energy, but... Oh, that was hectic. Oh. That was a really hectic race. But P2, I'm happy with that. Good result again. But again, we got bumped into in the first corner. That was a shame. Yeah, thanks, Todd. So we ended up in P2, but it also could have been a DNF. So much going on. Yeah, nice. I'm happy with that. I want to take a look at the replay. Ooh, that's a lot of driver ranking. Nice. Let me load up the replay again because I want to see what happened. There was so much stuff going on. Was really I also want to see what happened to that Mustang in that final section. Mustang spun, got spooked by the LMP. Yeah. Well, I also got spooked, but I could have avoid him at the the final minutes. Yeah, so this is weird, right? Why is he bumping into me? Twice. There was no reason to bump into me like that, but okay. Yeah, so he overtook me at some point. Yeah, I made a mistake, so then I lost 2 places, I think. Yeah. What happened to the Porsche? Oh yeah, this was also really weird. So the driver who won the race, what happened to him? This is weird, right? Because this is the same thing as what happened the last race. Yeah, no. Oh, he got bumped off the track. And then the Lexus tries to send it. Yeah, that's impossible to overtake there. And then everybody like bumps into each other. I had to go on the brakes here. Otherwise it would have been 2 cars. Oh, he was... The Mercedes as well, he's just... I mean, there's a clear overlap, but he's also just turning in. I'm braking here because otherwise it would have been a total wreck. Yeah, this was also really close. Whew. Ooh, he got yeah, this is actually nicely done by the Porsche. It didn't work out in the end, but could have been a really nice overtake. So then the next lap, Yeah, I believe it's this one where the Mercedes takes out... No. It's this one. What happened between those two? I think the Mercedes was a little bit too aggressive there. Let's take a look. Oh, he just lost it. Yeah. He just lost the car. That's unfortunate, but it's kind of a shame that he took him out. Ooh. Oh. That's bad luck. Oh, he has to wait this long to rejoin the track. Ah, that's a shame. He lost like 8 places. He had to wait like 10 seconds before he could rejoin. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I could never really fight for the victory. P1 was just too quick. This was the lap where the Mustang lost it. Yeah. So what happens? So the P3 spins. Oh, he went on the throttle too early. Yeah, that's also unfortunate. He lost a lot of time. Oh, yeah. That one was weird as well. This. So he spins and then goes immediately full throttle. Knowing full well I was there. Yeah, he could have totally wrecked my race. He spins out and then goes full throttle. Stupid move. Was a nice race though. Yeah, it was an eventful race to say the least. Lots of stuff going on. It really went like back and forth. So that's kind of weird that we're not able to hop over to the Monza race. Well, let's just re-register for this one then. I'm actually quite enjoying this race, even though it's really chaotic. It's fun. It's a fun race to do. Yeah, it's 4 minutes to go. I'm gonna grab something to eat. 1 second, I'll be right back. Yeah, another result like this, and we could get silver too. I do think it's a shame that the race contacts, even though the ones that aren't your fault, they still count towards having a trusted badge or not. Because I had two contacts with LMP3s and LMP2s, which weren't my fault, but they still count towards having an incident point, which is kind of weird. Same goes for the Merc driver who ran into the back of me at the start. Nothing you can do about that, but it still counts towards. Yeah, it still counts as an incident on your part, which is, if you ask me, still kind of weird. Yeah, I can see why they approach it like that, but maybe with like the virtual steward stuff, that's gonna improve. I would still like to have the trusted sign badge back, even though, yeah, I lost it at Monza last week. Or what was it? It wasn't even Monza. Was it Monza? I can't remember. I do hope there's new tracks coming at some point. I enjoy all the tracks that are in LMU right now, but having a little bit more track variety would be awesome. Which tracks do you guys wanna see? I would love Jeddah or Zandvoort, but that's because I'm Dutch. But the Zandvoort's not an option since they don't have the licensing for it, as far as I know. But they should be able to add the Asian Le Mans series tracks at some point. I'm guessing that will be part of the next like major update. I'm hoping that's coming like the end of May. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I totally agree. Wouldn't that be like a really good Easter egg if they... I know it's not Easter anymore, but if they release that with the actual 24-hour race, like the real life one, that would be really cool if they surprise us with that. Yeah, that would be... Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. Just imagine an endurance race on that track. Like a 2-hour one, even if it's just a 2-hour one. That would be so cool. Yeah, AC Evo is actually pretty good to do like track day style stuff on the Nordschleife. Actually enjoy that really much. Just to pick a car, load up some random grid cars, and then just approach it as a track day with traffic and stuff. That's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I saw that they had it in reverse at some point. What? I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, reverse is gonna be really challenging. I don't think reverse is as much fun as just a regular approach, I would say. But for variety's sake, it's obviously a good thing. Just to switch things up.
Lap 146.11.
Oh, bad lap. Bad lap. the lift there a little. Otherwise it would have been invalidated.
That time was a 144.56.
Come on. Had to lift again. No! Come on.
Lap 144.49.
Come on, I did a 43 last qualifying. No! No! This was a bad qualifying. Should have been a 43 at some point. That's a shame. Oh, you can't win them all. P11. No, that's gonna be like P15, right? This is gonna be bad. In reverse, they did a 7:05. Wow. That's quick. Yeah. I might consider starting from the pits this race. It's already P11, yeah. Maybe, yeah, P12, there we go. Let's just wait and see. There's only 17 GT3s. P13, we're dropping down. P14, yeah, there we go. This seems also more competitive. Let's load up the racing setup first.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start from the grid. It's already at the back, so doesn't really matter. The only upside is that there's less cars behind us to ram into us, I would say. Let's see. And there is cars starting from the pits still. Oh, no. Yeah, P2 is. P2 is gonna start from the
Formation lap
pits.
has started.
He might do last to first challenge or something like that. Let's see. A 706. Yeah, I'm still flabbergasted. 706 in reverse. That's insane.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start. Take it easy, gentlemen. No. I felt I had oversteer, but then... Ah, man. Oh, the steering is completely broken. No. Just from that small touch, the steering is completely messed up. No way. Yeah. That's race over. The steering is completely gone. From that small touch. I can't drive. It's completely broken. Oh, man. Why? It's completely knackered. Yeah, this is gonna take like 200 seconds to repair. It was bound to happen, right? After having 3 really good races, it was bound to happen that there was something like this going on at some point. Such a shame. It was the tiniest of touches, but it completely destroyed the steering. Oh, I also didn't adjust the fuel. Yeah, this is race over, right? There's nothing I can do really. Waiting this long, I'm gonna be lapped as well. Yeah. I'm gonna see what I can do, but normally this is gonna be last place. I'm gonna be lapped by the entire field, I think. Such a shame. This is a real shame. Well, maybe, yeah, no, they're gonna lap me. Well, at least I can drive again. Yeah, they're gonna lap me. I'm gonna be in the field. Maybe I'll be able to, like, get out in front of
Lap
P15,
3,
but
38.30.
such a shame. Guess it's tire temps that's still making the car feel a little bit off. What's going on? Why is the car... It's feeling like it still has damage. So weird.
Lap 2, 02.99.
It feels like it still has damage. Really weird. I don't know what's going on. The car feels totally different. Even though it had repairs, it doesn't feel the same. It's so weird. Yeah, it might be tire temps, but that's weird, right? Because I'm already doing 3 laps now.
148.91.
What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. I can't throttle out of corners. It's so weird. Nah, It's still completely messed up. No pace. It's really weird.
Time 140.
A 147. Unbelievable. Wow. No way, man. What was that? Still a 147. I'm completely off the pace. I have no clue. Okay, I'm also making mistakes, but that's because I don't feel confident in the car. I can't go on the throttle. It's like one of the tires isn't like correct or something, but it's not showing on the MFD. Unbelievable. These LMP cars as well, man. What was he trying to do? Overtake me? And yeah, that's what you get. Hold the brakes, thank you. He was trying to overtake me in Aqua Minerale. But it's like, is that some kind of bug or something that there's one or two tires who aren't like okay anymore, but it's not showing? This feels like the somewhat first normal lap. And then I go on the throttle and it immediately wants to spin. But it's still, I'm so much slower. Obviously, this doesn't help. No. Yeah, I have no clue. It just doesn't feel the same. Why isn't it braking? Come on. I have absolutely no idea. I'm 2 seconds slower than the last race. Ah, no. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, come on. It's just completely different. This must be some kind of bug. Otherwise, I have no explanation. Let's see if I can do a normal lap now. it's still not quick enough. So even in free air, it's just terrible pace.
That time was a 146.1.
It's way off the pace. I am clueless. The corner exit, it really wants to kill me, the car. Just doesn't brake as well. It's like I have a puncture or something.
That time was a 146.
I can't get into the 146s. I don't know why it's saying me to pit, but okay. I don't have enough fuel, huh? Huh? What? How's that even possible? Really weird. No idea what happened there. I don't understand this race. How did this happen? I have no idea. I have no clue. Apparently it removed fuel at the pit stop, but that was in the first lap, so I have no clue. Doesn't really matter anyway, but
15.38.
Really weird that I didn't have enough fuel. Oh, I know what's going on. I adjusted the fuel ratio. It's my own fault. I didn't readjust it to the normal level. Yeah, so now it's also not enough. Oh, man. This is... Oh, this is stupid. I didn't readjust it to 100%. That's why it's not enough. Oh, this is stupid. Well, let's just put in more fuel. I'm gonna be last anyway, so... Let's just put in more fuel. This is a nightmare, this race. Absolute nightmare. I'm 2 laps down.
That time was a 2:28.21.
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive in anybody's way, so... Let's try and find some free track space and just finish the race. Oh no. Big crash. Whew. That was weird. Only 2 more laps after this.
2:01.64.
Well, this is a normal lap. Race pace wise. At least we did a 145. Final lap. Track limits. Well, at least we finished. This was an absolute nightmare, but at least we finished. I have no clue what was going on this race. It felt like I had 3 tires, even after the repairs. Yeah, it's not showing anything weird, but... yeah, I don't know. Really weird. Yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot, the result of this race. But it is what it is. After having 3 really good results, there's always the off chance that you have a really bad race, so it is what it is. "12 minutes till the next one." Yeah, I'm not gonna wait half an hour to compete in the Monza one. Seems like a bit long. Bahrain with rain. Oh, let's first check what the results were. I think this is gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Gained a lot of safety rating, though. That's bad. I was expected to finish second. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's a shame. Ooh, lost a lot, yeah. That's a shame. But it is what it is. All we can do is try to get another good result the next race. At least we get the chance to do a new race. Yeah, the aim was to at least finish the race, and we had 2 DNFs, so at least finish the race is probably the most important thing. But it was terrible. I don't know. Something felt off the entire race, even after the repairs. I don't know. Something felt different. But maybe that was just my bruised ego or something. Could also be the explanation. Yeah, there might have still been some damage on the car. At least it felt like that, so that sounds like yeah, a logical explanation. Wouldn't surprise me because the car felt really weird. Just didn't feel the same. But it's okay. You can only learn from races like that, right? So my takeaway from that race is always blame the car. No, but my takeaway from that was that I had to because I qualified P14 and I was like contemplating starting from the pits, which I didn't, and in the end that was what yeah cost me a good result, I think, because we got hits, even though it wasn't like a big hit. We can actually look at what happens. I'm actually quite curious what happens. But it was a really small touch, but it completely wrecked the steering. The wheel was like I had to have it like at a 45-degree angle to go straight. I've never had it that damaged. Yeah, we have like 5 minutes to spare, so we can check the replay really quickly. I just want to see what happens. So I actually overtook like 3 cars, I think. One. Oh no, it's only one. It's only one. And this is probably so. I think it's because I'm off the racing line with cold tires. So this is the racing line, and I'm just off the racing line, which is probably yeah. And then I go full throttle, probably too early, which makes the car spin out. Yeah, that's it. It's just because I'm off the racing line. And then, yeah, he obviously couldn't avoid me. Okay, it actually was a pretty big hit. Yeah, it's just probably the angle which I get hit. It's probably the angle which totally bends the rear axle, because it's 80 kph, which isn't too quick. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Nothing more than that. It's just unfortunate, I guess. I had to. I should have started from the pits, in hindsight. But it's okay. It seems like it's a really popular race, though. 221 registrations. So people are liking this. Yeah, it seems like it's really popular. You'll match my times as soon as you're getting accustomed to the new setup. Probably that'll probably make you once you're like confident and stuff like that. You'll get accustomed to it really quickly, I guess. I'm actually looking forward. I don't know if you guys are football fans or not, but I'm actually looking forward to the game from tonight as well. Yesterday evening's game was unreal. That was actually insane. That was probably the best football match that I have ever seen. This was really spectacular. Really cool. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens tonight. Totally different approach, probably. It's gonna be interesting nonetheless. Three minutes to go. Yeah, the penalty was kind of weird. I agree. But I think the VAR was from Spain, and apparently in Spain they give penalties for stuff like that. So, but I agree that was kind of weird. But in general, the especially like some of the goals and the wingers were playing insane. It was actually it was really cool. Some of the goals were pure class. Yeah, I agree. But what I've been told is apparently they give penalties for that in Spain, which is kind of weird, of course. But I agree. It's a shame that this is the semi-final because this should have been the final. Just all-out attacking football. Yeah, it was really cool. But I'm still interested in tonight's match as well. It's going to be totally different, but it could be a big surprise and be just as good. You never know. Even if it's only half as good, then it's still then it would still be a great match. Even if it's only half as good. Same goes for the next race. If it's half as good as the first three races we had today, then yeah, then it's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, but you've been a referee. That's cool. Yeah, they should be universal. But even like between different nations and the leagues within those nations or the competitions within those nations, yeah, there's differences. So, but I agree they should be universal. Let's see if we can do a 43 this race. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. You don't do it anymore, the refereeing? Tough job, probably. Players complaining like 90 minutes. Oh, screen is stuck again. Come on. The screen is frozen. Oh no. I think... Oh. I thought the game crashed there for a second. Yeah, that for certainly is a decent level of refereeing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I think there's a Dutch referee at tonight's game as well. I could try and race with the esports setup, but yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just. Maybe I should do some practice with that first before taking that. Let's just go with the safe setup. Yeah. So it's 17 cars again, depending on the qualification. If it's P14 again, I'm not taking any chances. Then it's gonna be a pit lane start. If it's in the top 10, I might just do a regular start. But if it's like outside of the top 10, then I'm not gonna take any risk. I think it helps if you played football yourself. I actually played football myself as well. On a decent level, I would say. Apart from the penalty yesterday, I actually thought the referee was really good. It was a friendly match as well, like no big fouls or mean play, which also helped. Yeah, so we've dropped the split, so we're now in split 3 instead of 2, but... that might help with qualifying. Let's see. Yeah, car feels better now. Must have been some kind of damage or something, which wasn't visible on the MFD or the dash. I don't know, but this feels better. Better on throttle as well. Let's see. Somebody in the pits. Yeah, better on throttle. Way more stable. Maybe I should take the chicane in second instead of first.
Lap 1:45.59.
Acceptable for a first lap. Okay, second isn't the right gear. Maybe I should exit the chicane in second, but don't take it in second, because that wasn't... Well, it's gonna be an improvement, but there's way more lap time available, of course.
Lap 1:45.37.
Come on. Come on. Final lap.
That time was a 1:44.74.
Yeah, I wanted to say that felt quicker, but it also was quicker, so... Come on.
Time 1:44.
Oh, just inside of the top 10. Oh, it's close though. It's close. Close qualifying. Okay, let's quickly load the race setup. Yeah, so I didn't touch the VE ratio, so that should be good now.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah, P9, that's pretty solid. Yeah, so inside of the top 10, I'm just gonna start from the grid. Yeah, otherwise it's a mountain to climb. If you start from the pits, then you have to like overtake so many cars to get a good result. Yeah, let's just start from the grid. And try to take it careful in the first few corners. And hope everybody else does the same.
Formation lap has started.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't adjust the fuel. I made a mistake. I'm overfueled. I keep forgetting that. Okay, well, nothing we can do about it. That's not gonna decide if we get a really good result or not, so... A little bit overweight, that's the only issue now, but... Oh, somebody facing the wrong way.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, crash behind. Crash in front as well. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Woo! Ooh, that was scary. Oh no. Wow. I got rammed from behind again. We sort of survived.
Lap 2:03.6.
This beamer is gonna send it. Watch this. Oh, he didn't. That BMW is really good in that section.
Time 1:45.53.
Sloppy lap. Okay, let's get it together. P1 is really quick. He's putting in some really nice laps. Seems like there's a really tough battle behind. Yeah, pace is better than the last race.
That time was a 1:44.96.
Even with being overfueled a little bit. Yeah, it sure was bumper car heaven in the first few laps.
That time was a 1:45.20.
Yeah, they're having a really intense battle behind me. P1 with really good pace.
That time was a 1:45.16.
Everybody who's driving in front of me is quick. Happy with the consistency though. So far.
Lap 1:45.28.
It's not mega pace, but that's also because I'm a little bit over fueled. Seems like they're fighting ahead as well.
Lap 1:45.81.
Oh no. So far, so good. Let's keep it up.
That time was a 1:45.25.
That wasn't good.
That time was a 1:45.70.
Bad lap. Come on. 6 more laps. 5.
Time 1:44.53.
Yeah, that's better. It's a shame I don't really have the pace to fight for P4 or something, but I'm happy with how the race is going.
45.13.
The speed difference is so small. Sorry if I'm not chatting that much, but trying to lock in this P5 at least. Oh, I cut the track. It's okay. I'm fighting an LMP3. That's actually P5 from the LMP3s. That's the leader on the LMP2s. they're close by. He's like 3 seconds behind. I'm enjoying this race. This is still one of the greatest tracks, if you ask me. Especially this middle sector, it's so cool.
Lap 144.85.
Final lap. Good race. Again with the last lap of the race as the quickest one would be funny. Don't think so. Oh, crash. Yeah, happy with that. Redemption for the last race. Yeah, really happy with this. This was solid racing, I would say. Really happy with the result. P5. Good pace, consistent. Yeah, these guys were just too quick, so GG's to them. They did a good job. Only 2 DNFs. Huh. Yeah, that was a good race. I enjoyed it. This should mean we improve on... but we had some contacts, right? Yeah. Let's just take a look at the race start. I just want to take a look at what happens. Thanks, Catch. Yeah, thanks. Redemption for the last race. Even though that was mainly my own fault, of course, because I made a mistake, but... yeah, I think so too. I started in P9, right? I think it was P9. So going from P9 to P P5. Yeah, I started in P9. It's actually pretty solid, but I also think there was something weird at the start as well. So let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I'm in P9. But I felt like I was really far back. Look at the distance between... Shouldn't there be like a car in between? This is like 50 meters. Really weird. But I had a good start, I believe. Yeah, so these were the first 2 overtakes. But why he... Again, why does this guy bump into me? It's saying it's a Porsche. I don't know why, but it's a Lexus. Oh, he has a he has a Porsche avatar logo. Oh, he got hit by him. That's probably why he hit me. Yeah, this guy just missed his brake marker. Okay, well, that can happen. What was this? What's going on here? Oh my. Yeah, it's always because there's an LMP car causing trouble. Where is he? This one. What's he doing? Oh, there's also crashing in front. Oh, he couldn't do anything. No, he couldn't do anything. I'm blaming the wrong car. Sorry. It was these cars. Yeah, so he just made a mistake. But since since the LMP cars or especially the LMP3s aren't that quick in the first lap, if something happens, then everybody just crashes into them. We did gain like 4 places, right? No, 3. Yeah, so I was in P8, but after this, I was really lucky though. After this, it was P5. Yeah, these guys were just too quick. They were having a nice little scrap though. And I think the Beamer behind me at some point... Yeah, this was really stupid. I'm glad I overtook him instantly, like... I took the place back instantly. Yeah, good racing. But then eventually he lost the place, I think. At some point. I don't know what happened. Yeah, he lost the place. Just want to see what happens. Oh, he went wide. He has no enemies. Yeah, he went wide. Probably feeling the pressure. Yeah, nice overtake. He did what I was supposed to do in the first race, but I crashed. Or crashed. I lost the car. Yeah, the front runners all did a really good job. The BMW especially seems really good through these corners, this part. Yeah, he does a really good job. Nice trail braking. Well, congrats to him. We did a good job as well. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. What does it say? I was expected to finish third. I don't know why, but... So, the drivers in front of me all had a lower driver rank. Well, they were quick, so... Doesn't say that much, I guess. Yeah, this was a shame. Could have been a clean race without any contacts if this didn't happen, but... It's okay. It's fine. That's a nice result to close off the stream. I'm gonna... It's almost 7 here, so time for me to eat. Time for me to eat something. So I'm gonna make my my dinner. I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 11, but I'll post a message on the channel to let you know at which time I'm starting the stream. So, but I'll be back tomorrow, probably doing the weekly race, so the 2 hours of Spa. That's probably on the schedule for tomorrow. So let's see. It's gonna be a fun one, probably. Thanks again, you all. Really appreciate it that you were joining me in this live stream again. So thanks very much for that, and I'll hope to see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a nice evening, and yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow then, if you have the time, of course. So again, thanks. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.